Hello and welcome to my page. Thanks for watching my video. My name is Brett Gurney. You know, one of the things that I like to do is try to teach others not to do what I've done. Sounds a little bit strange, but when I decided a few years back that I wanted to become an internet marketer and I was a beginner, I started surfing around the internet and finding trainings and reading and studying and doing some things. But I found myself, uh, what it boils down to is that I wasted a lot of time, years even, spinning around in circles, not really getting anywhere, okay? Because I never really developed a good sense of the basics. Okay, and tell me if you can relate to this a little bit. I would get a training, and I would read it, and I would say, hey, that sounds pretty good. I can do that. But instead of stopping whatever it was, the webinar, the video, or whatever there, and taking some action steps on that particular subject, whatever it was, and applying myself and doing it, I would go through the entire training, telling myself that I would come back to this, and then I never would. And the next thing I knew, I would be on another training, doing, thinking, and saying the same thing. And after a while, even though I picked up enough to consider myself somebody who knew something about marketing, I had to go full circle. I had to go back to the basics and retrain myself, basically treat myself as a beginner and find one person or one training that dealt with the basics, the concepts and the basics, and go through that training and that training only, and just kind of put on a tunnel vision and not get distracted by anything else. And then when I read a step of something that I could do that would apply myself towards learning how to market on the internet, stop the training and do that particular thing. Okay, instead of telling myself I would come back to it, and then pick up the training after I did that particular thing and follow that process. So if you're somebody who can relate to that, then you kind of know a little bit what I'm talking about. So what I've done is I've developed a series of basics for the beginner, but maybe not necessarily the beginner, maybe somebody who, like me, had to go back to the beginning to get those concepts. Because when I did that, I realized that these secrets of internet marketing were not secrets at all. It's very basic stuff. It's simple step by step. It's just a matter of having a plan, a blueprint or a plan, and following the steps and putting together, the basics or a foundation and going from there, and then developing further skills. But the thing is that when you learn how to do the basics, you feel good about where you're going. You feel you understand, you feel that you are learning, you're getting somewhere, you're doing something, you're taking actions that can lead towards income producing activities. Okay, so I'd like to show you what I've put together. Do me a favor and just fill out the form below, and I'm going to send you a simple newsletter. Okay, they'll come to you every couple days or whatever, and it'll just be a simple, and it'll be step-by-step basics for the beginner or for the person who wants to get back to the basics and learn how to fundamentally internet market and realize that the concept is very doable for anybody. It doesn't matter who you are, what you know, what you don't know, where you've been, where you're going. It does not matter. I'm a perfect example. You don't have to be an expert video taker. I mean, look around. This is my office, or it's actually my bedroom. Okay, and this is where I work. Until I get the other room fixed into an office, if I ever do. You don't have to be a professional website developer to put up a lead capture page. It's simple. You don't have to be an expert blogger to put up a blog. It's pretty simple. If you have training from somebody who teaches you in a way that keeps it simple, and that's what I like to do, is keep it simple, because that's what I needed. Okay, and I think that there's some people out there that might need that also. Okay, keep it simple. We'll go step by step, concept into activity. Okay, all the way up through putting together a sales funnel that converts into capturing leads and making sales. So fill out the form below, and I will see you on the next step. You will receive some emails from me, and it will be good, valuable information. Okay? Thanks for watching, and until I talk to you again, so long.